About twice the size of New York City. That's how much land Chinese companies or investors own in the United States. The exact number, over 380,000 acres. It's a relatively small figure, but the key isn't how much land is owned, but where it's owned. And that's causing concerns. Are any of these plots of land close to U.S. military bases? Could Chinese telecommunications equipment be set up to tap our military communications? The thing is, we don't know. The most recent data, 380,000 acres, is from 2 years ago. Alarm bells over Chinese land ownership have been ringing for a while, ever since the news broke that Chinese buyers have been scooping up land near U.S. military bases. A Chinese corn milling company bought land 20 minutes away from the Grand Forks Air Force Base in North Dakota. A former Chinese general also bought land near the largest plot training base run by the U.S. Air Force. That's in Texas. What's more, Washington doesn't even have the most up-to-date information on how much land Chinese investors control on American soil. The USDA relies on foreign buyers to report land deals on their own by filling out a form. Lawmakers are pushing for the agency to shift to an electronic filing system, but Congress hasn't approved funding for the transition, so it may take a while. Here's what we do know. According to a report from NPR, a Chinese billionaire named Sun Guangxing controls over 40% of all Chinese-owned U.S. land. He's also a former Chinese military general. Sun was the investor that bought land near the Air Force Base in Texas. Smithfield Foods, America's largest pork producer, owns about another third. That's mainly in North Carolina. But Smithfield lost its American identity long ago. A Chinese pork company bought it up in 2013. The bulk of the rest is owned by Walton International Group in Arizona. Walton is a real estate management firm based in the state. Lawmakers are currently pushing for several bills that would restrict Chinese ownership of U.S. land.